Good morning everyone. Today is the 21st of November and we're still out pressure washing, which is amazing. So it really does help. Surprised we're still cleaning this time of the year, but the weather's holding out, believe it or not, in Scotland. So had a couple of frosty mornings, but nothing too bad. So I have a job this morning of cleaning Indian sandstone for a lady. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been moving logs, so I've been going to clean some Indian sandstone this morning in the lady's back garden and out the front. She wants me to clean it and then she's going to get it repointed. So the reason for the clean is so that the builder can repoint it. So we're going to crack on, get set up and see how we got on with it. But it's really dirty, so it's going to need a lot of time and effort to get it looking good. I'll just let you see it. This is the back. As you can see, it is pretty bad. Pretty bad. But it should come up lovely. I'm going to clean this corner out before I start because you'll just be putting dirt everywhere. I'm going to do this area, the little path down here. She's not asked me to do that, but I'm just going to add it in for her. As I say, I think it'll look better. And then round the front, I'll let you see round the front once we're done. It's a little update. As anybody that's been watching has noticed that my turbo nozzle has been leaking like mad. So every time I change the O-ring inside the lance, the turbo nozzle's still spraying water everywhere, and I get comments all the time wondering. So I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I couldn't understand it. It just kept happening. And it was somebody that commented on one of my videos saying you need to put PTFE tape on the turbo nozzle, which I never knew in the 7 months of doing this job. I've always just thought that the turbo nozzles came as. So as you can see here, see where the white PTFE tape ends? That's where you've got to put white PTFE tape in these bits. So this comes out of the nozzle. This little bit here comes out of the nozzle. You wrap PTFE tape around it and then put it back in. That's where the water's been coming from. So that's why I've had issues for the last 7 months using turbo nozzles. So I just want to say thanks to the person that commented telling me that. I actually commented on my roof cleaning video, and that's how it figured out. It just clicked straight away when he said it. I went, that's where the water's coming from. So I've hopefully fixed it today, so we'll see how we go with the video. But I'm just going to get set up, I'm going to clean the back, and then I'll show you the front just as we go. Alright? Just put the hypo down. Just going to leave it half an hour, make a start round the front. Some difference in that already, but so the lady got this put down February last year by a builder, and it's the movement in it's unbelievable. Just say there's a lot of movement, but got most of the pointing out. I don't know who done the sand and cement mixture, but it's the wrong mixture. It's really brittle. It's just a terrible job. Terrible job, whoever done it. But the lady's going to get it sorted, which is the main thing. So I'm going to leave this half an hour, make a start round the front, come back, see how we're getting on with that, see if there's any stubborn black spot I need to get rid of with a bucket and brush. But the difference in that is crazy from what it was like. So make a start round the front. Right guys, so got the back done, most of the back done. Customers just had a bit of a nightmare with this job, to be honest with you. As I say, it got done in February last year and it's atrocious, man. Like, I'm not trying to knock the builder that done it, but it's really, the landscaper, sorry, it's really terrible, man. It's the movement and the stuff. Like, this is just over a year old. Just over a year old. Look at the movement. Look at that. 1 year old. Movement everywhere and everything. So this is the front area that we need to get done. So again, I'm just going to do the cutting in, get all the moss, weeds out the pointing areas where the pointing's going to get done, and then use the surface cleaner. It's a lovely lady. As I say, she's quite upbeat, but if it was me, I would not be happy. A year's work, and then the amount of money the lady paid to get it all done. She got her driveway done from the same guy. Really no good. But we'll get it clean for her. Hopefully she can get a bit of satisfaction when she sees it clean. So I'm just going to get set up round here, do the same as I done round the back, and we'll see the after results. Right, that's it done. All rinsed. The good thing about having a ball valve, you see, you give a ball valve on the end. So if you have that ball valve on the end of your hose, you can use it to rinse, but it's also good for changing over between your lance and your surface cleaner, because it means you don't need to switch the machine off. If you don't have one of them and you don't have a Q fitting, you'll need to switch your machine on and off every time you want to switch between the lance, which is a pain, trust me. So you're always better with one of these. £40 for Amazon. All you do is turn the nozzle halfway. You turn that halfway, it brings out high pressure and you can use it for rinsing, just like you seen me doing there. I definitely advise getting one. They're £41.95 from Amazon. It was Jake Smout that showed me about them, and I've used them ever since. They're a great bit of kit. You need to replace the O-rings in them quite a lot, but they burst, but it's not the end of the world. So that's where we're at with the rinse so far. Look at that. Make sure you rinse all the walls down, all the doors. So I'm going to put some chemical down on it, leave it for half an hour. And while that's dwelling, I'm going to go round the back and rinse the patio area. Hey guys, chemical down. The customers asked me to keep this little plant here, so it's growing out of the sandstone, but she likes it, so she's asked me just to walk around it. Just make sure when you're spraying bleaches that you wet all plants and grass before and after. You'll see people saying that it's harmful, but it's really not if you make sure everything's soaking wet before and after use. It's absolutely fine to spray hypo down, so don't ever worry about that. Just make sure everything's absolutely soaking by the time you go to spray it down and then afterwards. So I'm going to leave that half an hour, get around the back, get that rinsed, and that'll be us done. Right guys, job's done. What a difference. I absolutely love cleaning Indian sandstone. Don't know what it is, but it just comes up amazing. Look at this. Amazing. So that can get repointed now. Most 90% of the old pointing's been washed out, so builder can get it pointed for the lady. Hopefully she's not got any issues after that. but it never, see when it's clean, when it's wet, the colours just pop. You got all different colours. Look at this. It's absolutely stunning, man. I love the stuff. Best stuff to clean in this business. It just comes up amazing. It's so good for your before and afters. So I'll start showing you just round the back. So look at this. Amazing. Look at the fossilisation in the sandstone. Stunning. The way it all comes out. And then you've got the patio here. What a difference. You think that was just green earlier. Green mould. Green algae all over it. Amazing what a wee bit of light pressure and chemicals do. So that's done. We're really happy with it. So that's us for another video. Lady's over the moon with it. As I say, it really does help still getting work. As I say, it's the 21st of November today and we're still out working, which is great. So I will see you on the next video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and as usual, if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.